Most people don't realize they're wasting their teenage years until it's already over. Not because they're stupid, not because they're lazy, but because no one ever explained how valuable this time actually is. Right now you probably feel like you have time, like your life hasn't even started yet and like everything important is still ahead of you. But the uncomfortable truth is, this is your life, and these years matter more than you think. And the scary part is that by the time most people understand that, they cannot get those years back. And when people hear this, they usually misunderstand it. They think it means you need to become obsessed with productivity. Like wake up early, like 5 a.m., go to the gym, work all day, always be doing something useful. But that's not the point. This isn't about becoming a machine. It's about having direction. Because right now, most teenagers don't have any. They wake up, check their phone, scroll for a bit, then scroll again, watch something, play something, lose a few hours without even noticing, and then repeat that cycle, day after day. And it doesn't feel like a problem because nothing bad is happening. Until one day, you're older and you start asking yourself where all the time went. Here's something most people won't tell you. Your teenage years are the easiest time in your life to change who you are. Not because you're smarter, but because you're free. You probably don't have rent to pay, you probably don't have people depending on you, and you probably don't have kids. In general, you don't have the same pressure adults deal with, which means you have something most people lose later. It's time and energy. And when you're young, those two things are powerful, really powerful. More powerful than talent and more powerful than luck. But most people trade that away for quick distractions, pleasure, easy entertainment, dopamine, and for things they won't even remember next week, maybe even next day. And there is nothing wrong with relaxing. Everyone watches videos, everyone plays games. That's not the problem. The problem is when that becomes your entire life. Let's keep it simple. If you spend just 1 hour a day on something that actually matters to you, a skill, a language, a sport, anything, that's over 300 hours a year. Do that for a few years and you won't be average anymore. Not because you're special, just because you stayed consistent. And consistency matters more than people think. But most people never even start. They like to say, I'll do it later, I'll figure it out next year, I still have time. That's the most popular phrase that they say, I still have time. And that's the trap. Because the way you live right now quietly becomes who you are later. If you build discipline now, you carry it with you. If you build distractions, you carry those too. And no one notices it happening. It's slow, it's quiet, but it's constant. And look, your teenage years don't have to be perfect. You will waste time sometimes. You will make mistakes. You will fail at things. That's normal. But there is a difference between wasting some time and wasting all of it. Because these years build everything that comes after. And the difference between people who feel lost later and people who don't often starts here, in the small things no one sees, the extra effort, the extra attempt, the moment you keep going when it would be easier to stop. But the truth is, most people won't change anything after hearing this. They will agree with it, they'll understand it, and then go right back to the same habits tomorrow. And that's how it usually goes. One day, you will look back at this time, and the only question that will matter is, did you use it or did you let it pass? And that answer is being decided right now.